what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
I never said I could dance, all right? That's one. Look, I may be half brother, half black, but one thing I didn't get from the black folks is dancing, all right? So go along with it. Have a good one. See ya, all right? So let's go to the good stuff now. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. What is the good stuff coming to Sagittarius? What is the good stuff? Cause I ain't fooling. What a cruel thing. Oh, you're very anti-love, actually, ain't you? Right? Is what I'm saying? Love is a game for fools to play, and I ain't fooling. Oh, some of you, how you gonna come to me for a love reading? You all anti-love, whether you're connected to someone or not. To you, love is a game for fools. But sometimes you got to take that risk. Yes, that's what I'm saying. No wonder it's calling you out about love, because your good stuff coming to you is the Two of Cups. So I would say the good stuff coming to you is, well, a relationship. That's the relationship card. All right. Keep in mind, you will not get a notification for this because I already used 3 notifications. All right. So that's why I shared it in my community section, because I knew that people wouldn't be notified. You need to, especially for you ones where it's like deep down inside you do want love in your life, but you kind of tell yourself, no, I don't. Well, here it is. It's trying to tell you that that's something that's coming to you. Don't be afraid. Don't be too crazy with the holding back, though. Because I get for a lot of y'all like holding back, being very doubtful. Sometimes you gotta, you win some and you lose some, right? And eventually you will win one. Well, by one I mean a person. Or I don't. Why am I lecturing you today? Stop with this holding back type of energy. All right. Now I'm not saying open yourself up to everything, but you got to be at least somewhat receptive. I'm kind of getting this energy of anti being receptive to emotional things. All right. So that's what it's telling me. What other good stuff is coming to? Give me 2 cards out of this deck. What is the good stuff coming to Sagittarius? What is the good stuff coming to Sagittarius? Unexpected income. So you're going to have an influx or increase in income coming in, and payday again. So really, I get a pay increase or money coming from like where you didn't even expect it to come from. All right. So whether that's like refunds, rebates, hell, it could be something in the mail you get. Some of you winning money. I just get money being paid to you, a payday, and some of you it's from an unexpected source. All right. Some of you are just an unexpected influx in money that you didn't even expect. All right. So look out for that. Now let's go to the person on your mind. I'm also vacations here too. So some of you, a vacation or a trip is coming up for you, or it may be maybe it's predicting one for you. If you're not planning one, maybe it's predicting one. All right. Let's go to the person on your mind now. Hey, Lavinia, where you been? I feel like your theme is love is a game for fools, and I ain't fooling. And I ain't fooling. What a cruel thing. To self-inflict that pain. I literally get that in my head. No amount of love can keep me satisfied. satisfied. So I feel like for some of you, for me to keep getting this particular theme, what is this about? That song's about basically not wanting to play into the game of love, all right? But if you're coming to me for love reads and you're having that mindset about, well, you don't want to partake in anything, then why are you watching love reads, all right? So whether you're dealing with someone now and they're trying to get into your life, or whether it's just predicting someone coming in, because I'm predicting some type of connection, you need to be receptive at the same time, all right? I don't know why I keep getting that theme. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of getting that theme, all right? Who is the person on your mind? Obviously, that doesn't mean let every bastard or Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Sally, Susie, or Bobby in, but it's just saying, you know, be receptive and just be open to it, all right? Okay. All right, who's the person on your mind? Who is this person on your mind? What a dead room. Will y'all wake the hell up? Wake up. Who is on your mind? The Seven of Cups is on your mind. Somebody that what's their future actions towards you? Strength reverse. They're gonna like, what? They're going to express something. I asked what they're expressing. I got Justice card. Whatever they're doing, they're trying to so they're gonna open up and tell you like that they want to make things right. Could even be like the apologize. Justice can be an apology. All right. Some of you, they had options, or they gave you mixed signals. So why is the Seven of Cups how you would know who they are? Why is that how you would know who they are? Or let's see, Seven of Cups and death. Some of you may feel like it's over with this person, or you just wonder where it stands between you two. You wonder where it stands, and I think for some of you, they kind of give off a lot of mixed signals or innuendos. They're going to try to make things right, which makes me think they know that they do this shit. Because why would somebody that's doing that be trying to make it right with you? That tells me that they kind of know they do that, those games and shit. All right. So they're going to try, their future actions is trying to make it right with you. The future action is trying to make it right. I even get apologies. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about this person? The Lovers reversed. The Three of Wands reversed. Magician reversed. Lord, who the hell? So your back is turned, or you're turning your back. You don't expect much from this anymore. You're not expecting. Some of you have just stopped waiting on this, or stopped giving it time or energy. For it to say you've stopped waiting, that tells me that you were waiting on a situation in the past. Now you've just thrown your hands up and you're not waiting anymore. I got Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Libra's here, Pisces is here, Aries, all right, with the Magician. So for some of you, you're kind of throwing your, what happened in the past? So I'd like to know, what was happening in the past between you two? The Queen of Wands reversed. Some of you were a fire sign, or could have been another. Hopefully, sometimes when that comes up reversed, this can mean somebody else was involved. All right, why the Queen of Wands reversed, or they were just being very unreliable. You either were with this person, or obviously that was the goal, for it to be the person on your mind. But I get they were super unreliable. I get they were throwing a lot of mixed signals. All right, I get they were kind of like all over the place. I'm hoping there's not another woman or man involved. Hopefully not. But with that person to come out in the past like that in reverse, I don't know. All right, but what else happened in the past? Then we're gonna. I feel like honestly, Page of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, Hierophant upright, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Why is there two people in the past? Two women. Doesn't have to be men or women. It don't matter. But I feel like there was other people involved in it in the past, or it doesn't always have to mean romantic. It can mean people's family was involved, or just too many people, too many influences. Basically, what I'm trying to say. I also get communication between you two stopped in the past with the Page of Pentacles reversed, or it may have stopped, or it was very little communication. Some of you just totally stopped. Now your back is turned. Why is your feelings the Lovers reversed? The Empress. Some of you have way too much self-respect to keep subjecting yourself to that. Some of you are starting to get your mojo back, or you're starting to feel good about yourself again. some of that situation was bringing you down. You're starting to feel a lot better about the situation, or sorry, better about yourself is what I want to say. But I'm telling you, that's what their future actions is letting something out. And when I asked what they're letting out, I got justice. So they may actually do something in the past, or sorry, in the future, where they're trying to work things out with you, or to they could ask for an apology, or sorry, apologize, or whatever the case may be. I'm kind of getting that type of energy. All right, what's the outcome between these two? Things still being up in the air in what sense? Things still being up in the air in what sense? Moon card, 8 of Cups reverse. I still get, for some of you, this person, you know, old habits die hard. This may be a very specific story that I don't get a lot of you applying to. Old habits die hard. And I feel like for some of you, even though they have an intent to work things out with you, a lot of their ways are going to be hard to change. They have a hard time changing their ways, like that energy that they have of keeping you in the dark, or not being open or vulnerable, being decisive about what they want. You may feel like you're still going to get that same type of energy, even if they do apologize or try to make things right with you. It's like, I feel like, honestly, that's what I get. Outcome says things still being up in the air, but then somebody trying to come toward you, wanting to work it out. But it's like things still being up in the air at the same time. So I feel like for some of you, some of these old habits are dying hard. And I feel like I honestly feel like they'll try to make something right, or apologize, or try to get back into your life. I don't feel like much will change, all right, with this person, if that makes any sense. Do I think you're totally done with them? Or sorry, do I think they're totally done with you? No. But I feel like, honestly, not much will change, or has changed, or would change. All right. Thanks, Sarah. I just got my symbol for, what is this reading about? Love in the dark. Because, baby, there's so much space between us, babe. All right. Some of you, that's my symbol for, I'm going to say something really off the wall. This is just miscellaneous. Don't take this if it makes no sense. But I feel like for some of you, I just got party all the time, too. Either they're more interested in having a single life but still wanting you, or they're actually involved but still wanting you. I'm also going to say love in the dark is my symbol for when somebody won't claim you publicly. Now, I'm just going to throw out what I get. There may be a reason why somebody can't publicly say, the Sagittarius is my boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband, whatever it is. So I don't know. This is off the top of my head. But I feel like for me to get those two party all the time, somebody may be more interested in a single lifestyle. If it's not that, I feel like I'm not connecting to your read. It's all over the place. I don't really feel comfortable because I don't want to confuse nobody. All right. Some people, it was a whole like a triangle thing, because I did get a lot of court cards in the past energy, both reversed. So you could take that or leave that. Give me more clarity on that situation. What else could have been going on? I feel like I'm not connecting to this read. Twin, bigger picture, rejection. Some of you, there was rejection, as I was saying. Some of you felt somewhat rejected. Even if they didn't literally say, okay, I'm rejecting you, Sagittarius. I'm rejecting you, bitch. Even if like that, their actions were rejecting you. No answer is an answer at times, whether it's a verbal rejection or not, whether it's a rejection that's being directly rejection, like I'm rejecting you, Sagittarius. It don't have to mean that. But I feel like for a lot of y'all felt rejected to a degree by someone. But you felt like they were still keeping you in their web of craziness at the same time. So not only were you feeling rejected, but you were just feeling like you were being strung along or led astray. Hell, some of you still feel like that. May not be past tense. Or I'm not sure where you stand in this timeline here, but that's what it's telling me. All right. You got rejection, twin, and bigger picture. Some of you are seeing it like how it is. You may have felt like they just was guarded with you, was not letting you in. All right. Sagittarius, what the hell's going on in your reading? Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Thank you, Pavio. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go to singles now. That was a weird ass read. Some of you, I'm looking at this card. I don't know why I started looking at it. In the background, it says parents' room. I don't know why I was looking at that. Some of you becoming parents, or if you are one, well then good for you. But I feel like be careful, fertiles, or ones that can fertilize. Be careful. because I started looking down, like, why am I looking at the parent sign on the sun? So some of you parenthood could be in your future. All right. So bye. All right. Well, thank you, Janet. Appreciate that. Thank you. It was so funny because on on all signs, the good stuff. Not was it good stuff I did? Was that what was that I did? Yeah, the good stuff. My last alt sign, somebody had left a comment saying, Tyler, I predict you being a millionaire. And there was 17 replies to that where people were like debating, like Tyler already is one. Tyler is this. Go look at it. It was the funniest thing. They're sitting there talking about my financial status. And for the record, yes, I've made $1 million on YouTube, and I'm not afraid to admit it. All right. YouTube has blessed me. That's why I try not to talk down about YouTube when it's kind of acting funky. Because I'm like, it changed my life. I'll never bite the hand that feeds me. All right. So for you ones that want to do a YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Why am I having a lecture about YouTube? Or why am I talking about YouTube? Some of you could start a YouTube channel. Like, you don't have to do tarot, but you could do something that you know that you're good at doing. You never know what could happen. I mean, it turned me into a basic Bobby, from a basic Bobby to my lifestyle now. Like, I've become accustomed to a lifestyle. So what about for singles? What's coming up for singles? Single Sagittarius, please. Yeah, but I thought that funny. I looked at that comment and 17 people replied to it, and it had 400 and something thumbs up on that comment. I'm like, why are they talking about my financial status? I wish I could make $1 million and $10 million in 2023. I wish. I plan, I'm making money moves this year. I plan to make a lot of money moves this year. I want to make another $1 million. That's what my goal is for 2023, to make another. So, I want to make $1 million faster this time, faster. So that's my goal. I'm gonna try to manifest that. Stop talking about you, Tyler. Enough about you. All right. It starts at 17 minutes and 33 seconds for Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Singles, what's coming up for you? Well, thank you for saying that, Night Owl. Okay. You know what I feel? I'm going to say something very weird. Just hear me out for a second. There's going to be timestamps, so you ain't got to watch me lecture after the fact. I think that God or universe decided to give me money because he or she knew, whether it's, I don't know what God is, but they knew. It's like God knew, or universe knew, okay, he don't have no friends, no social life. He'll never be in a relationship. So let's give him money. I really believe that. Yes, that's what it's telling me. So I'm saying, Indigo, how you doing? I need to talk to you, Indigo, when we get a chance. I feel like that's what God did. Or the universe, I don't know what God is. I don't know everything. But I'm like, okay, it's like the universe knew that, okay, this guy's a loser, no friends. He's never going to be in a relationship. So therefore, let's just give the motherfucker money. That way he can have something, right? Because it's so funny because my brother and sister, they're the total opposites. Like they live a married life. They're both married, have kids. I don't have that. So I'm like, the universe gave me pure, let's give Tyler the money. So, all right, here we go. I don't think I was meant to be involved. I think I was meant to make money in this life. So, okay, here we go. Everybody say it in unison. Tyler, stop being important. Stop being important, Tyler. Stop being important. All right. Okay. Let's do singles and new person. Singles and new person. Well, I hate to hear that myself. Let's see. Let's see. Can I call you out, Sagittarius? Your reading starts at 19 minutes and 20 seconds, the singles portion. You are out of your mind. 1 second. What is it that you doing, love? 1 second. What is it that you doing, love? You're not a very. Listen to me. I'm gonna call you out for a second. I think you're a bitch. Tyler, what do you mean by that? Male or female, it don't matter. I think you're a raging ass bitch. Yes. Tyler, why are you saying that? I'm a nice person. Literally, honestly, I shit Skittles, Tyler, and literally, I'm the reincarnation of Mary Poppins. How dare you say that? You are a bitch. And you're probably thinking, why are you saying that? Tell you just trying to be trashy, which is partially true, but it still don't negate the fact you're a bitch. Because I feel like King of Wands reverse is what you do in love. What is the King of Wands reverse? Somebody who's unreliable. They're kind of mean. You're a tease. Yes, I think that's what you do. You play a lot of games, and I don't know if you play games with people because if it's as a form of self-preservation, or if you try to think that you're like higher than holier than that. I don't know what your motive is behind doing it. Like I said, I don't know everything, but why is your energy toward love as the King of Wands reversed? Which tells me I don't know if you're like a player or if you're just or a playette or somebody who just, I don't know if you do that from a form. I don't know if you do that as a form of self-preservation. Like, let me get them before they get me. Or if it's, I don't know where it comes from. I don't know. You know you. I don't know you, but you know you. That ain't gonna get you nowhere except lonely. Lonely. No, that can't be me, Tyler, because I'm nice and respectful. I donate to churches. I walked on water. My neighbors saw it. Literally, Tyler, my neighbors saw me walking on water. How dare you say that? I got witnesses. No! Why am I yelling and screaming for? See what y'all do? Make me out like a fool. Let me blame it on you. I don't want to admit that I'm a twat naturally like this, all right? Just go along. I'm going to blame it on you. You display energies of being kind of playerish. So I'm gonna name off certain examples. This is not tarot or psychic. This is just examples I'm going to give. All right. Maybe when people approach you, you give off this energy of like you're not interested, or you're too cool for school, or this player energy. I don't know if you like. Here's where I'm kind of like drawing a blank because I don't know if you do play games out of self-preservation. Like, let me get them before they get me because they're gonna start playing me. So let me play them first. Or if it's just you're just a bitch. I don't know. You might want to change that behavior because you're going to run people off. It won't bring them toward you. Well, it don't matter if they come to me, Tyler. They're always twats. Well, keep up with that fucking mindset. You'll stay alone. What about that? Tyler, no, don't Tyler me. Don't say my name. My name's not Tyler for the next 10 to 15 minutes of this read. I don't even want to hear my name being said because I'm tired of y'all saying Tyler. Well, Tyler, that can't be. Ain't no Tyler can't be nothing. It's not. You're not coming out as the King of Wands reverse for nothing. So I feel like a lot of y'all, if you're not careful, I don't know what your motive is behind being the King of Wands reverse. But what I will tell you is, keep it up. It'll keep you alone. Alone. So I'm saying, but who's coming towards you? Sorry for that. I gotta shut my fucking mouth, right? I don't see nothing long term yet. I do see a little sex thing possibly for you in the future in January, but I feel like there could be a connection. Some of you another fire sign, some of you a water sign. All right. Excuse me. You don't sit and correct me that I'm shouting your ears off. You know I'm loud. Don't do that. Don't say that to me. All right. Don't say that to me. There will be a connection that comes up in January where it could be sexually motivated. I'm not saying it can't turn into anything else, but it feels to me like it's going to be something sexual in nature. Your age or younger for some of you. Dark hair, olive skin, tan olive, fair to tan olive. Fair, very career-driven person for sure. I just feel like it's just really just a little flingy thing. It don't feel long-term just yet. Like it feels more like physical to me. But what are you doing, love? I still feel like for some of you, this is what I'm gonna keep saying it. And you can sit and call me all kinds of bitches all you want. Call me all kinds. Go ahead, call me all kinds of bitches. Go ahead. Because I know that's what you're gonna do. I think in love, this is what you do in love. King of Wands reversed, Destiny reversed, and Ace of Swords reversed. I forgot about that card. Ace of Swords reversed. I think that you have this zeal or facade of I don't want to be bothered. I ain't going to be, I'm going to just be to myself. I'm going to get them before they get me. Listen to me. I'm going to get them before they get me. And like I said, keep up that act. And you'll be sitting there watching me for the rest of your life. Me and you going to be two old bitches on here. I'm reading the tarot and you're listening. We're going to be two old bitches out of love and out of luck. All right. Because with this type of energy, what do you expect to happen? Now, here's why I'm keep getting confused. I don't know if you do this out of self-preservation or if you're just a natural twat or a bitch that's really nasty. I don't know. So you tell me. But either way it goes, keep up the attitude like that, and you'll be alone. Like I said. All right. It's, you know what I also get? You may do that because you think there is no happily ever after for you. Like, it's not in my destiny to be in something long term. I just, Lord, Sagittarius, what have you got? What is your mindset about? What is going on? And you're gonna tell me I'm wrong until wait, about 3 months down the line, you're gonna say, damn, he was so right in that read. He was so fucking right. So 1 second. Damn, Tyler was so right in that read. Is what I feel you'll say in the future. But that's not saying that everybody that comes towards you is the perfect person. I'm not saying you always bring the perfect people around. But what I will say is you need to at least somewhat be receptive. All right, is what I want to say. And stop with this defeated ass attitude you have. Like, well, it ain't going to happen. So let me get them before they get me. Stop with that. Stop with it. You didn't come out like the King of Wands reverse for nothing. All right. Watch them tell me I'm wrong. Watch. I got y'all figured out. But I do see like a little sex thing coming up. I do see something sexual. Tell you it's sexual in nature. All right. 1 second. Will you let me get there first and stop trying to, will you let me get to that part of the reading? I'm going to get there. All right. It's up next. Okay. Why am I being a best? Let's go to general now. Okay. If you didn't, don't take the story if it's not yours. Don't take the story if it's not yours. Don't take the story if it's not yours. If it's not yours, leave it for somebody else. Because if you feel like that's not you, I channeled in that singles read, don't take that. If you know that you shit Skittles and you have a zeal of, you have an aura of pink and yellow and you're just positive poly or Paul, don't take that. But somebody out there needed to hear that they need to really stop being such a fucking bitch or a twat. All right, in this facade of I don't need nothing. I'm tired of everything. So if you know that, like I said, don't take the story if it's not yours. Because I see some people that's trying to hint at it, but they're not saying that wasn't their story. Don't try me. Don't take the story if it's not yours. But some of you do that. And you know what's so sad? You won't realize you do that until down the line. All right. So that's what's sad about it. All right. Okay. A lot of people, they can't see where they're negative in certain aspects. Like they don't really look at the mirror. They don't look in the mirror. So I'm saying, so, okay, here we go. Don't tell me roles reverse. Don't tell me about that. Don't do no roles reverse. No. All right. Get you being able to spend. So that means you're going to have money to spend. All right. Free. I see your shadiness. I ain't going to give you no steam. All right. Okay. I guess some of you also upgrading your wardrobe. Everybody's getting that card this month. I don't know why it keeps coming out, but it won't leave me the hell alone in the reads. All right. So I get some of you being able to dress to impress or just have new clothes for some of you. All right. Thanks, Beautifully Connected. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ella Goddess. Thank you so much. Background check and deadline. Some of you, your background may come up, something about your background. If you have a clear background, you're fine. And for some reason, background check and dress to impress keeps coming out for every freaking reading. I'm so sick of talking about it. But some of you, if you end up getting a new thing, they're gonna like really do a background check on you. But if some of you just something about your background could pop up. If you haven't like a clear background, you're fine. But something about that could pop up at some point. All right. What else is coming up for Sagittarius other than this storyline? I'm not connecting to the Sagittarius read at all. And usually you're one of the easiest signs for me to read, and I'm just not reading it today. Again, I get some of you looking for another job. I don't care if you're in one or not. Some of you can do something. Some of you can get an extra job or a second job or just have an extra flow of income. All right. I get you getting a new job, and you would get a proof of that job, background or no background. I just get you to get a new job, all right, or a side hustle for some of you. Now you pull. This keeps coming out too. This same card, and I'm gonna show it to you. This, for some reason, this keeps popping out. I'm not even pulling that many. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a point where you look for a home, a new home, getting keys to a big asset like a home. Some it's a car, all right, a new car, or yeah. Some of you, if you look to finance for anything like a house, or make sure you get a good rate, or look around, compare rates. All right, don't just go with the first one. All right, for the one, I don't know why you didn't know that. I'm not connected to this rate. I'm done. I'm done with it. I am so sick of this. What can you tell me? You can't let a bitch like let you leave, son. Fuck that, son. Gotta get that out. Sorry. I'm under high stress. I start just saying random shit. You know I got mental problems. Go along with it. All right. I get a lot of you. Either one, you're gonna do like a home cleaning or a yard cleaning, or like clean around your home or your parameters. All right. Like something about cleaning. All right. Get a lot of you wanting to decorate your home a little bit more, or the outside of the home. I'm not really sure. That's something about decorating and cleaning. All right. I'm also getting some of you. Some of you could do like in the future. It's in the future position. Some of you may think about getting some body art or something done to your body modification wise. All right. That could be something that comes up. All right. Who gives a shit? All right. What can you tell me? Thank you. Beautifully connected with Tanya. What else is coming up for Sagittarius? Looking back and family. Separation. I get families that a family member or members, I'm not sure if it's plural or singular, that you had a family member that you felt finessed by. Charmer, family, looking back, separation. You felt somewhat finessed by a family member. So whether you felt done wrong or they finessed you of some sort, like kind of swindled you or whatever the case may be, I get you looking back at that. And why do you need to know about what is this person's future actions towards you for that to come out like that? Particularly a male, or somebody with a male energy. I get a reunion and less toxicity. Some of you, I get you reconciling with some family member that you felt either one, scammed, finessed, they charmed you, or did something to you. Apparently, somebody looking back at somebody you're separate from. All right. So whatever that may mean to you, you don't have to take that message if it doesn't apply. But it has to do with your family. It says family, looking back, separation, and charmer. All right. Male or female, don't matter. But I get that for some of you that want to like reconcile. They must have did something to you. All right. They may feel like they need to like make things right with you if it's family related. All right. Okay. Let's go to all signs now. I don't know if this is going to end up being deleted or not, so watch it while you can, because I'm like, I don't like this read. I don't like it. I don't like any of my reads. That's the problem. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for showing up for 2 lives, Sonitha. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is coming up for all signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces? What's coming up for Pisces, dealing with all the way from Aries? So not Pisces, Sagittarius. They're dealing with all the way from Aries to Pisces. Well, that's a fast shuffle. Oh wow! So I'm glad you resonated with it, Terenda, and best of luck to you. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. Aries is walking away. They wanted to make it right, make it happen with you, or make it right, but they're just choosing to walk away. I guess they're just throwing their hands up. Taurus, messages, unfinished business, and messages is what they feel for you. All right, they want messages and they have unfinished business with you. Somebody's trying to keep it. Somebody keeps acting like they don't want more than just what you have. They actually want more, but they play too many fucking games and keep it kind of stagnated, or that's you doing it to a Taurus. I'm not sure. Gemini wants to pursue you, but also wants their cake and eat it too. Like they want to be independent or do their own thing, but still want you. All right. Leo, Cancer. For you ones with a Gemini, let me go back to Gemini. If you thought it was just a sex thing, it's actually more than that. Like there's more they want, but they act. But it's like they want their cake and eat it too with you. Like they attracted to you, they want you, but it's like they won't like commit entirely. All right, I don't know what their fucking problem is. All right, if we're dealing with a Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, first of all, you two will be in a relationship or connected. I get that growing into a relationship or a connection. All right, especially one that you work with or work around, or this one that's going to work together with you on getting this together. I feel like you're gonna be with one, a Cancer. Leo, sorry, I keep losing place. Leo, yes, there's a relationship there. Once either they get over their past, or you two can get over what happened between you two. There could be something there. All right. Virgo, too unreliable and immature. Not trust. I wouldn't trust that hoe. All right, just saying. You know what, a Libra, lots of love they have. They just have a hard time opening up. I don't think they're a horrible person, but I think they have massive love for you. They just have a hard time letting their guard down with your ass. All right. I don't know why I said it like that. Scorpio, suddenly moving on. There could be a breakup, break off, or it already has. They're going to move on. All right. Some of them are at a distance, or will be at least. Sagittarius, holding back and keeping secrets, very withdrawn, may have mental or emotional problems. There even be addictions there for some of you. Capricorn, they can't let you go. They're not going to let you know they can't let you go. They hate that you have such a hold over them emotionally. Aquarius, avoiding you and they'll be staying at home a lot, or kind of like withdrawn from you a lot. Or if you live around or stay around them, they're going to be very withdrawn. If you're not around them, I just get them being not around you and kind of like withdrawn. They could be dealing with somebody else, or going to be. Pisces thinks you're a waste of time, but they still stalk you. So you must not be too much of a waste of time if they have time to be a stalking ass bitch. All right, somebody's Ratchet Nancy, or Inspector Ratchet, or low budget Nancy Drew, or a knockoff mystery gang. All right, because apparently you must not be too much of a waste of time if they got time to stalk you like they do. All right. So they may be blaming you, but it feels like you're the one for them, but feels like you wasted their time at the same time. But yet always finds time to stalk you, which is strange. With that being said, you all have a good one, and bye. See you. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye.